Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Please let me know if you can hear me. Just type something in the comments if you can hear me. Hey Jignesh. Yeah, can you hear me? Hello? Hello, can you hear me now? Please in the comment section, please mention something that if you can hear me or not. Am I audible? Okay. So I think I can see people still joining in. Prachi were there and Jignesh is there already. That was a lovely performance by Swaroop. So he plays mostly the Western tracks and some Hindi numbers also, and some influenced by Western tracks, some Hindi numbers. Yeah, so I'll be today playing some percussion instruments here. So as you know, the percussion word, I mean rhythm word, rhythm, it starts with here actually, the heart. So we all have it inside us. So I'll be in this session today I will be playing some Western instruments, some Indian instruments, and I'll be just telling a brief history or something about the Indian one specially. So to start with, I will not waste much time. I will start with an instrument called darbuka, which is in the Middle East side it's found. So it's like dancing or the belly dance, all these things, they are very famous. So let me try my hand on the darbuka. At any point of time, if you if there is some problem or anything with hearing issues or something, do let me know, because this is the internet connection and sometimes it drops off. So and many thanks for joining. Thanks the TFF group to giving us a chance. So let me start with one distance track. One darbuka number. So as I was mentioning, this is the darbuka instrument. Okay, that was the instrument called darbuka. So, sort of, funky instrument you can play, and for parties or dance or everything like this. So, after darbuka, next what? Okay, so maybe like Swarup had introduced. So, now the percussion world actually, there are some songs which are very famous for the percussions, right? I mean, in the sense like identify the song based on the specific pattern of the percussion. So I'll be playing a few, two, three numbers based on that. So you guys have to guess the song here based on the percussion that I'm playing. So guys, I'll be like starting with an instrument called cajon. So I think most of you guys have seen this. So it's a, pocket drum you can say. So you can just play and take it anywhere and just play, and it gives you a groove of drum set. So the the Western set. Okay, so I will start with a number. You have to guess. In the comment box, I want to see that what is the song that I'm trying to play here. Thank you. Hope I am audible. Okay, start now. Okay, so I didn't see any comments regarding the song. So can you guess what is the song? Swarup, Prachi, we have played together, so I think you know this song. Better you don't comment, but yeah, other guys, if you can, comment. Okay, so anyways, the next one, again another famous Bollywood number. So this is called a duffly, the big duffly. So the sound is a bit high, so maybe I'll try to suppress it as much as possible. can hear me, right? Any issues with the connection or anything? Yeah, you are right, Praveen. That's correct. From that movie Dil Se. So that's Paki Paki Re, which is that Ajnabi. Okay, so what next? Okay, so I have this small instrument called talking drums. So it's basically from Africa, but we have a similar sort of thing here also in our India also. So it's a sort of folk instrument. So I will try to play one song. So again, you have to guess like what is the song. That was a small one that I played. Okay, so the instruments that I played mostly are like global instruments like cajon or the djembe. The darbuka or the talking drums. Now I'll be back to our Indian instrument. What else other than the tabla? So let me just arrange myself once. So on tabla I'll be playing a few things, and then I will finally end with one short solo performance in tabla. So generally tabla solo performance, there are some things that come here. So while I'm setting up, let me just introduce you to the tabla. So basically during in the 18th or 17th century, Amir Khusro was the one who had mentioned about this tabla. So it is quite old instrument, Indian instrument that was introduced in India. So mainly tabla was played at one time by so don't we need some powder also for the tabla. So this tabla instrument was mainly for sangat with the classical songs like Thumri or Tappas and other classical and semi-classical. Slowly and gradually tabla earned some respect in the world as a solo instrument, specifically thanks to some great musicians, percussion players like Ustad Allah Rakha, and then Ustad Zakir Hussain, and there are others also like Ustad Madi Khan. So they were they helped the tabla to be very influential in the world scale. So now we will try to play something on the tabla. So do let me know if you have any hearing problems or anything, because I can't understand. Otherwise you guys let me know. So specifically there are some gharanas that we follow in tabla. This is the, I follow the Punjab gharana, the famous Ustad Allah Rakha, Ustad Zakir Hussain, they are from this gharana. So there are, the gharanas differ in the sense like the style of playing mainly, and how you try to, influence the, audience with your skills. Sorry for that. I think I have to put it a bit back because you cannot see the tabla. Just the camera once. I hope this is audible. This is fine, right? Okay. So tabla can reproduce many sort of sounds. So in the in around 1850s, when trains and railway was established in India, some of the Nawabs, they requested their tabla players that if you can play something in the scales of, like, the trains that travel, the train. So from that thing, a new kaida, sort of style came into play, that is called rela, rail, as you know, railways. So from that it came as rela. So I will try to create, the effect of train, when you, how the train goes with the tabla style. It will be obviously influenced by some tabla kaidas and tukras, and obviously, do let me know how it sounds. Okay, let's start. Now in the bridge, on the bridge, how it sounds. Thank you. So that was sort of trying to replicate the train sound on tabla. So I think now it's time to play a small solo. So in tabla world we play solo mainly, like we have an instrument like sarangi or something like that, which goes on playing, and side by side we just play our different styles. So we start with some called as peshkar, and then we have some tukras and kaidas and everything. So today I'll give you a short demo. Maybe I cannot cover everything on tabla, but yeah, I will try to cover as much as possible, like the different styles that we follow on tabla. So let me just try to play it, and let's see how it goes. Okay, so I think that's it. So that's a small piece that I tried to play on tabla. So there are a lot of things that comes in when we start playing tabla. So solo, I mean, if you want to do a complete solo, at least you should have 30 to 40 minutes wherein you can just express all the tals and everything. So tabla, as you know, is I mean it's one of the most beautiful and complex instruments, I mean percussion instruments in the world. So I think that's it. So I think that's I mean I think we are also running out of time. Maybe next time again we'll have something else, and maybe I'd also love to perform with my band Panida. So Prachi is there, Prachi Roy, and Saurabh is also there in the band. So I really thanks everyone, the audience here who were there with me for the entire duration. And yeah, I mean would love to perform again, and thanks TFF for the platform to give artists like us, especially during the lockdown, chances to play. So thank you, and I would like to finish the show here.